Hi guys, welcome to today's episode, and today we are going to be talking about a range of things because a lot of stuff has happened in the past 2 weeks.
Well, it's been more than 2 weeks actually.
Been more than 2 weeks actually.
It's been over. It's been over a month since we last recorded a podcast. Yeah, quite a bit's happened. Mainly involving stuff to do with us, and like GCSEs and that. But we'll get onto that later.
It's weird. Time's gone really quick, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it has.
It's been a bit of a whoa. Until you just reminded me now, it's like that's a lot of time that's just passed.
Yeah, it's like it doesn't feel like it really doesn't feel to me like a summer holiday, just because we've been off for 6 months or whatever. So like it really doesn't feel like a summer holiday. It just feels strange.
I haven't really had a summer holiday. I've been working throughout the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I haven't really had much time off, to be honest with you. But
right.
Oh well.
Doesn't matter. Well, I suppose you got to, at least you're making money doing that.
Yeah, that's true. It's true.
Yeah, there's positives and negatives to it. Whereas I'm just sitting here doing nothing, or filming YouTube videos that 5 people watch. Let's go.
Definitely. Yeah. But that one video you made opening your Gcse exam results, that was just the quickest video I've ever seen you make.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like literally. We'll get more in detail into this later. But I uploaded a video the other day, and it was opening my GCSE results, and literally I went and collected my GCSE results at just after 9, I think it was, and the video was up by.
Well, I was there with you. I walked through and then you was
in
the car park.
Yeah, it was up by 11:15. Like I saw. To be fair, there was videos up before mine, but I thought that was quite quick. Yeah.
Yeah. And also 46.5% of our YouTube viewers are not subscribed, so please subscribe now. For more stuff like this. Content is what we call it, but I don't know what you guys will call it.
To be fair, that's actually changed quite a bit since the last episode. I remember the last episode it was like 60 odd. So people have actually been subbing.
Yeah. At the end of the day, as long as we can get above 30 and get above this other channel, I think we'll be fine.
Yeah. So we've also written down here, so please sub. There's we've mentioned in a couple of other episodes, there's this other unnamed podcast YouTube channel called that has 34 subs. It started near the beginning of the year, I think, or April or something like that. And yeah, please help us overtake them in subs. So subscribe. So yeah. Also, we have created an Instagram. Well, I say we. I made it. We've made an Instagram. So do follow us on there at Unnamed Pod, because there's so many unnamed podcasts. I didn't realise so many of them.
Weirdly, there is now.
Yeah, literally, I think it's because lots of people are starting to make podcasts, and so but people don't know what to call it.
Everyone's jumped on the trend.
Yeah, so the unnamed podcast, the .unnamed .podcast is gone. So many usernames are gone, but yeah, so follow us, and we're going to be posting on there.
These guys that have got possibly 34
as
subscribers.
Because I've put this down, I'm not 100% sure about this next point, Tom, but in the last episode, Tom said that you said that we could do Instagram controls our podcast.
Yeah.
Which I think would actually be a cool idea. So follow us on Instagram if you want to see that. Mainly because we need people following us, so they can vote in the polls.
We're desperate now, Jake.
But yeah, right. I think that's about everything. Just bits that we just tell people. Okay, so
pretty much.
We have one topic before we get into our main topic about GCSE results, which is just TikTok. So
here we go again.
Yeah, we spoke about this in the other episode, a few episodes back, and we were saying that TikTok possibly could get banned, and we were saying that we didn't really care because don't use it. But Trump, this actually probably is quite old news because this has been sitting on our list of topics for ages, since the last podcast. So So yeah, a while back, Trump actually said that TikTok will be banned in the US, which could lead to it being banned in the UK. To be fair, so like, I as much as like that was big news, I didn't really hear much more about that. To be fair, apart from Trump saying about banning other apps, other Chinese apps. Yeah.
I think to be
Do you
fair,
think...
I didn't listen to the last 2 minutes of what he said because my mum just walked in.
I was just saying that Trump said that TikTok would get banned.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
Like,
big news.
I thought that was fairly large news, but like, I haven't really heard much apart from that and Trump saying about banning other Chinese apps.
Apart from that, that's really it, isn't it? I don't think.
For being such a big sort of thing for some people, it seems like not really many people are saying much about it, which is, I don't know, strange. But I have one question.
Go on.
No, you.
Alright, yeah, just imagine walking into like a McDonald's or something and seeing like some TikTokers. Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that.
I thought there was more to that. I was like, okay, sure. I'm pretty sure if you do walk into McDonald's, there probably is going to be TikTokers in there.
Probably.
Loads of people are on TikTok these days. But I have a question. Do you think that Boris Johnson or like the UK government would ban TikTok in the UK?
I don't know.
I feel like Trump was saying that he thinks places like the UK and that should ban TikTok because there's security threats. But I don't know. I have a feeling that I don't think that Boris or any of the government really do anything about it because I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's such a big problem to them.
Yeah. Well, it's just the questions like asking me if Boris Johnson likes KFC. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? I really
probably
don't know.
Does.
Could you imagine just like him just rocking up to a KFC, just ordering like a 10-piece bucket, and walking out?
Well, I've seen pictures in the past of Trump eating McDonald's, and apparently Trump likes McDonald's and that. But
he had didn't he have like a sports team with him, and he had like McDonald's and all the fast food on the table.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was it.
Trump is a weird guy.
Such a weird guy. But I could imagine that I don't know, do you reckon he'll get impeached or not?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not really up to...
It's a weird world these days.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see.
No clue. We'll find out in the next podcast.
Yeah, well, if we know by the next podcast. But yeah. Okay, so let's get on to our main topic now. We've had a little talk about that. So as we were saying earlier, we got our GCSE results on Thursday, so about a week ago when this comes out. On the Thursday of the 20th we got our results, which was a week after A-level results came out. Was it? Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, I think something like that.
So on A-level results day there was like a big thing. People were so upset
Outrage,
because the grades being dropped down. Like, I know someone who was getting A stars and they got C's. Like, their grades.
Ouch.
Yeah,
that is just disgraceful.
And they knew somebody from another school who was getting the exact same grades as them, and in their results they got like A's, whereas she got knocked down to a C, which is just crazy.
That's weird.
So people were worrying about it for the for GCSEs until Monday the 17th.
I mean, I was worried because I screwed up my mock exams big time, like properly.
Yeah. So. To be fair, I didn't really do much revision for my mock exams, but I actually didn't do too bad. Like, my mock exam was like, I was surprised at how well I did compared to how much work I did. If that makes sense. But yeah, so basically what happened, with the whole GCSE results turnaround was, because Tom messaged me on on Monday, and this was the first I heard about it. They sent me a screenshot saying that instead of them using their algorithm, because basically the government, what was this algorithm thing? I never really understood that.
Yeah, it's basically an algorithm that adds up what your school's information has provided to Ofqual, and then they basically add their algorithm to it and then put it to a standard, and then but it's a really biased standard apparently. So and then it just it does its algorithm thing, and then it either gives you a grade that's possibly good or just very, very poor, but as we came to find out, as you may have seen in the news, which was made a big thing, by the way, you could see that it was quite based on locations of some of the schools where were doing well compared to other schools in poorer locations. But I don't think geographical locations should factor someone's grades. Like, you could be in the poorest area, but you could be one of the smartest people there.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, it's like I was hearing
nothing.
that it was based on on people in like private schools and stuff like that would do better than sort of like public schools, not even grammar schools, like just sort of like the school we go to, just sort of a comprehensive, would do better just because of the actual school type, which is nuts, to be fair. You may to be fair, that literally should have nothing to do with it, as you said, because if you think about it, like if you're going to private school, it's not because you're smart, it's because you have money. It's just crazy.
Yeah, private school for sure, but grammar schools, I'm not sure that. I mean, they might have. But I'm most interested in people that are homeschooled. Like, what happens to them?
Yeah.
Because everyone's like, panicking, mass panic, all this, that, and the other about this. But hang on though, what about the kids that are homeschooled? Like, what happens to them?
How does that even work?
How have they been effective?
Like,
See, that's what I mean. I'm assuming that their parents or whoever's teaching them, their tutor or whatever, sends it off to the exam board as well. But they
surely
just get emailed their results.
But surely, like, they couldn't do their exam. They'd have to go and do their exam somewhere, because like teachers aren't allowed to were teachers allowed to be in exams?
A weird thing.
I can't remember, because they always were, but I wasn't sure if they were allowed to be in the actual exams. So would that apply with homeschooling? I haven't a clue. That's strange. Let us know if you know anything about homeschooling.
If you're a homeschooled student and you got your GCSE results, let us know. Please tell us how that works, because I'm very intrigued by how you guys did. Because I mean, at the end of the day, everyone's banging on about everyone that's in standard schools, private schools, grammar schools, and all that. But I'm just curious to see what the homeschool turned out to be.
Yeah. So that was a good thing that they decided to change that on the last Monday it was.
I would say
it was a very good thing, because people were worried. Like, to be fair, like, I thought, me personally, I wasn't massively worried, because with my GCSE results, it's like, as long as I was hoping as long as I passed like pretty much everything or most things, I'd be happy. Like, the main things, if I passed like English, maths, science, I'd be happy. So to be fair, I think a lot of people were stressing about it though, about it being, because it doesn't really seem fair for it to be just based off of a algorithm instead of what they change it to being teacher grades.
The only people that will really know is your school, your teachers.
Exactly. I think that's why they eventually did go to the teachers, because the teachers are the ones who will know exactly how. And it's not even just like what you would have been like if you're in the exam. It's they know how you were in lesson or whatever, or what sort of grade you're getting all year. So that was
it's just one of those things, really, isn't it? At the end of the day, teachers really know who you are. So I think that's the best people to approach. But on another note as well, in BTECs, they got withdrawn at the last minute. So if you have any BTEC results coming up, they should be this Thursday, apparently. I myself, ICT and Business Studies.
And I have drama.
So we'll have to see how our grades change.
Yeah, so basically what happened was that on the results got given to the school on the Wednesday last Wednesday, the day before the results day, and including BTEC results. And then on the evening of the Wednesday, the Ofqual were like, don't give out BTEC results, just don't give them out. But obviously that's too late to withdraw them. So what we've been told now is that this coming Thursday we're going to be given our BTEC results. So they can go up, but they can't go down, which is good.
Yeah.
Because I was actually quite happy with my BTEC. So
I'm very happy with my BTEC results. So
we'll get on to that because
I'm surprised if they. Yeah, I'm not surprised if they don't change though, because I'd say that's high enough. I'd say.
Well, to be fair, my predicted grade was higher than the grade I got in that. So to be fair, I wouldn't mind if it doesn't go up, but like, it would make sense to go
Neither
up.
would I. Neither would I. Getting a D2 star in business and ICT, yes please.
Yeah. Well, so actually, I was about to ask what you got, but then actually that brings us on to our next point. So I put down here because basically we can go through our results and do this. So I already made a whole video about it, as I said. That video actually did so well. It got like 200 views in a day, which is mad. So if you haven't already seen it, go check it out. Well, actually, to be fair, you don't really need to check it out because I'm going to tell you my results now anyway. But I've got my results here. To be fair, I don't really need them, but I might as well have them out anyway. I've got to remember not to pull it out straight away like I did on camera the other day, because I had to blur that because it showed the school's logo and everything.
Yeah, you might have to blur that out because I had the envelope the wrong way around. You have to blur that bit out.
Yeah. I just literally did it when I was my opening results the other day. I just put a whole blur over the screen. Not over the screen, just over that part. To be fair, I can just cut to me at that point.
Yeah. Right, do you want to go first or shall I?
Shall we? Well, what I'll do, if I say a subject, I'll tell you what I got, and then you say what you got.
Okay.
So I'm not going to go in order on here. Well, it may be a different order on yours, but I'll start. Okay, so English language, I got a 5.
I got a 4 in English language.
So basically, as well, for people who don't already know, the grading system numbers, basically a 4 is a low C, a 5 is a high C, and then like a 6 is like a B, like it goes up like that. It's a bit confusing, but yeah, okay.
A 4 is just a very basic pass, is all you really need to know.
Yeah, pretty much. So English literature, I got a 5.
I got a 5 in English literature too.
Maths, 5.
I got a 4.
Well, I don't know what to go for next. History,
I got a 6.
I got 5. Did better than me.
Finally.
Spanish, I got a 4.
I got a 3.
So that's the only thing you didn't pass, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the only thing I failed. But at the end of the day, when I'm ever gonna really need Spanish.
Exactly. To be fair, Spanish was the one subject that if I failed, both me and my parents didn't really mind.
My parents explicitly said to me, "We do not care if you fail Spanish.
Yeah,
we
same.
will care 100 times more if you fail English or maths, but Spanish we really don't care about." So yeah, which was quite nice. So
yeah, because Spanish just like I'm never gonna use it. Like, let's be honest. Well, and as well, I'm not very good at languages, so even if I was to go to to Spain, like I said, I've been to Spain before, and it was just after my sister had done her GCSE, so it was 4 years ago. And she was so excited to go and speak to them all in Spanish, but the hotel we stayed at, they actually spoke better English than we spoke Spanish. So it didn't even make sense for her to speak Spanish to them. She used it a little bit, but yeah. So it's just not really making sense to need Spanish. Well, you don't need Spanish. That just didn't come out well.
Yeah.
Okay. Science.
Oh, I got 5.5.
Same, 5.5. And here's where it changes a bit. Responding to a brief, I think that is what was it called? English. Have you got responding to a brief? No, then that must be drama. I've still been puzzling over what that is. It's still confusing, but I don't really care. Okay, so here's where it changed a little bit. So Tom's got 2 BTECs, He's got, what was it? It was ICT and business, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And I've got drama and photography. Well, photography is not a BTEC. So in photography I got a 5, and in drama I got a merit 2, but my predicted grade was a distinction 2. So hopefully it goes up, but maybe not. So what did you get in your 2?
I got in ICT I got a D2, and in business I got a D2.
Nice. So with these, I looked it up. I'm not sure if it's the exact same for ICT and business, but at least for drama, I saw that that a merit 2 was a B, distinction 2 is an A, and then distinction 2 star is a.
Yeah, that's literally the same grading as ours.
Yeah,
it will be the same. The BTECs will be the same.
So in other words, I got a B in drama, and Tom got an A and an A. So yeah. Cool.
I'm pretty happy about that, to be fair.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy. Because to be fair, those results were actually my predicted, but a tiny bit higher, or on a couple of them. So, like, that was good.
Yeah. So I think I saw in the news though that there's like a lot of, it was like an all-time high on results though.
Yes, I saw that as well. Yeah.
It was like which is actually really weird because. As soon as they changed the algorithms, it was like the highest.
Yeah, because I saw that the A-level results, obviously they were really bad for some people and really good for others. But yeah, with GCSEs, I saw they were all round quite good. Which and it wasn't just that it was all round good. Just generally, people were getting good grades. It was that more people were getting higher grades than years before. Which also makes you question if people had done the actual exams, would they have got those sorts of grades?
Yeah, or would they have got higher?
Yeah. But yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Are you happy about not sitting your GCSEs? Or
now that I've got these results, yes, I am very happy.
Yeah, I sound
like
I was really relieved.
I was pretty happy before this, and I was like, well, unless I fail stuff that I should have passed if I'd actually taken the exam. But now that I've got these grades, I am very happy that I didn't take the GCSEs because I probably would have got I may have got a tiny bit higher in a couple of them, but at the end of the day, it's not a massive deal because I've got the grades I need anyway. Well, to be fair, I don't even need grades, but I do need grades, but yeah. And anyway, as well, I've spoken to people like older people before, not old, but in like a few years older than us, and they've said that like once they get to their A levels, GCSEs don't matter anymore.
Yeah, it kind of. I mean, yeah.
GCSEs are just like a sort of pathway to the next big thing, which is like A levels. Yeah, literally.
Yeah, it's like our SATs. You know, when we was in year 6, our SATs is literally just a gateway for secondary school, really.
Yeah, I haven't even a clue what I got in my SATs. That was such a long time ago. That's like 5 years ago.
All I remember in year 6 was my mates mugging me off going to the school I went to because I was like, "Oh, your school's really poor." This, that, and the other. And I was like, "I don't care. Think what you like," kind of thing. So. But yeah, I mean, anyway, I just for GCSEs, I don't know, I kind of feel like I do and don't deserve the results because I just haven't sat the exam. But I mean, I'm not going to complain because I'm pretty happy with the results I got. So yeah, I'll leave that at that.
To be fair, this year has been a very strange year. It's like
much
GCSEs and that has not happened, and like so many weird things have happened. But I feel like, for some people, I think not doing the GCSEs was a bad thing because some people have been saying, well, if I'd done my GCSEs, I would have got way higher grades. But, like, to be fair...
You don't know, do you?
Yeah.
So like, some people, I might have actually failed English, you know?
Exactly.
That's the thing.
To be fair, that's actually a good point because it's like, if I'd done the exam and it may have been so hard and I may have got... Like we may have got way worse grades,
and the thing is,
you got to weigh it out because it's like, if you done the exam, it could have been that it was really difficult, and so you got really bad grades, or your grades could have gone up. But then it's like, I'm glad I didn't have to do them, because it just doesn't. It means that I don't have any sort of pressure of, oh well, I did bad in that exam because I didn't do any exams.
Yeah. Equally, I'm glad because I don't have to resit anything.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That was the one thing. I'm glad I don't have to reset anything, because imagine having to do exams like again, redo them just so you can. Yeah, no, that would not be fun.
No, and yeah, that's really it. I mean, that would add a lot more stress.
Yeah, because it's like, surely once you finish your GCSEs, like normally obviously it would be like June sort of time, July, and it should be like you finish your GCSEs there and everything's over. Whereas like, thinking about it, to be fair, because it's not really a massive thing that sort of lots of people speak about, because it's sort of like you do your GCSEs and it's over. But like redoing them, is then you got to make sure you learn all the stuff again, ready for your exams after like summer holiday, which must be horrible. But,
well, it's not just that, you know. Some people, they may even go to places like I was told, like you could go to a night school or something like that to go and redo your GCSEs later on down the line. But it's like that's a lot, almost like, you know, it's a lot of effort in a way.
Yeah.
But it's just a relief not to go and, you know, knowing that you don't have to go and sit something because you've got the grades that you need, or, you know, you passed. I was happy enough if I just got all 4s. I would have been happy enough.
Yeah.
But I'm very happy because I actually did really well, considering.
So yeah, it's a good result. Not
Definitely.
doing GCSEs.
Yeah, considered probably one of the luckiest years, maybe.
Well, yeah. Though with that, I think it is the sort of two sides of the story, in the way that some people still probably be like, it was terrible, I wish I'd done my GCSEs, and other people were like, well, like us, probably quite more people being like, well, I'm so glad I didn't have to do them.
Yeah.
Or it was actually a good result.
I think it's a bit of a Marmite situation. You either love it or you hate it.
Yeah, it's a good way of describing it, to be fair.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Marmite. Do you love Marmite or do you hate Marmite?
I don't know. I haven't tried it in a while, actually. The last probably in years.
Yeah, no, same. I haven't eaten it yet, mainly because I do hate it. Like Marmite.
Maybe we should just, next podcast, let's both get a pot of Marmite and just eat a spoon of it and see what we think.
Oh, I've done that before and it's horrible, but I'm down for that. People,
I'm down to do it.
Drop a like and we'll do it. Well, if you're watching on YouTube, drop a like.
And it's made out of yeast extract, so tasty.
The thing is, though, my mum does I think my mum does actually still buy Marmite. If not, I'll ask her to buy some.
If not, I'm gonna go and whip out the credit card and go and buy it.
To be fair, though, I don't think my mum actually buys actual Marmite. I think she does buy just the cheap stuff because she's like the only one that eats it. So that, I don't know if that's even it. That's probably worse. Yeast extract.
Apparently they make a Marmite peanut butter, but I don't know how I feel about that.
Because there's so many weird Marmite things. Actually, to be fair, talking on the topic of that, yeah, Marmite crisps. Actually, I saw something today. I was out shopping today, and we went into Boots just to buy some deodorant for my dad. And we saw Marmite Links.
Oh yeah.
Marmite flavoured deodorant, which is weird. Not flavoured, like Marmite scent. I don't know why you'd want to spray that on you. Why would you want to smell like Marmite? So weird. But yeah. Literally, I'm down to do the Marmite thing. I've had it.
Okay.
Because there was this Marmite thing years ago where it was you get up their website and then you put some Marmite on toast and you try it, and then by your facial expressions it says if you love it or hate it. And so I tried that, but I sorry, my camera cut out. But I didn't put it on toast, which was a bit of a dumb idea. But I just had a spoonful of Marmite, and it was disgusting. So I think I actually filmed it. I'll see if I can dig up the footage, because that would be funny to react to.
Yeah, referencing back when I said to KFC earlier, the 80-piece popcorn chicken bucket is back, and you can grab
is it?
for $2.99. Yes.
What? No, you're kidding.
I'm not joking.
I need to search
you can it was starting from. I think it's today. Starting from today till September. At some point in September, but it's Monday to Thursday.
What?
Especially
That's
because
crazy.
It's within the Eat Out to Help Out.
Yeah, well, I swear that finished at the end of I swear the Eat Out to Help Out it finishes on at the end of August.
Yeah, I think that's when this ends. And
well, no, it doesn't though.
$2.99.
I've seen that it says here that it starts today and ends October 4th.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. I couldn't agree.
Oh, it's $5.99, not $2.99.
No, it genuinely it's $2.99 on the Eat Out to Help Out.
Oh yeah, to be fair, that's a good point. Yeah. Well, no, it's in like it is $5.99, but with Eat Out to Help Out, it would be $2.99.
Yeah, I mean that's a bargain though.
That's mad. Even $5.99.
You might as well just go and buy an 80-piece popcorn instead of a large popcorn chicken.
Exactly.
It'll work out a lot cheaper and a lot more value for money by doing that.
Yeah, well, I had popcorn chicken the other week, well, a few weeks back, and I bought, I think it was just regular, and it was £3.29, which is nuts. And that wasn't on Eat Out to Help Out.
Yeah.
But that was just, that's crazy.
I'm gonna go. I wanna go and buy one and just try and eat as much as I can. See how much I can get of the.
We should just do a video. We should just do
maybe next podcast we try and do that.
Yeah. But we have to. Maybe if we meet up, we have to do it in person.
Yeah.
And we will go and buy. Would we do 80 each or 80 between us?
I'd say 80 each and see how much.
Yeah, let's just see how we can get through. Yeah. Okay. Well, next podcast can be a wild one. I think if we leave the Marmite thing till a couple podcasts.
Yeah.
Or maybe or maybe we do next part. We'll have a crazy podcast next time.
Yeah. Well, like and subscribe if you want to see it, because I think it'll be a very interesting podcast.
Yeah. And to be fair, actually, if we do it as well, then it means only one of us has to buy Marmite, because we can just do it from the same jar.
That's very true. Yeah, because we could just use 2 clean spoons.
Exactly.
And,
next podcast, or maybe not next podcast, possibly next podcast, or a podcast in the future.
But it will either be in a future podcast, whether it be next podcast or in the next 2 podcasts. It will come for sure.
We'll do that. If you guys want to see that,
definite.
Let us know if you do want to see that.
Yeah.
That would be such a cool podcast. Just us.
Yeah, I reckon so.
Eating 80-piece popcorn chicken. Oh,
yeah.
Mental.
And if you have any questions for us to answer during that podcast,
be like a mukbang. 80-piece popcorn chicken, Marmite, and Q&A.
Lovely.
Yeah, that actually does sound like a sick idea though. And also, if you have any ideas for polls for if we do Instagram controls our podcast, let us know. Because it's who knows. Fun
indeed.
Yeah, it is. Got to think of something to talk about. To be fair, at the beginning we said that so much has happened, but it's not really stuff you can talk about in a podcast. What has happened in the last month?
GCSEs.
Exactly. That is the one big topic. But okay, let me have a look at BBC News quickly. Oh. Tesco, 16,000 jobs drive to reward lockdown. Who knows what that says? What were you going to say? Sorry, I cut you off.
No, I was just going to say about the KFC thing.
Yeah? Oh, that actually is mad. 80 pieces for $5.99. How many pieces do you reckon you could get through? Like, hello? Hello?
You just cut out big time there.
You cut out from me as well. I was speaking to you, you just didn't hear anything back. Thought I'd lost you.
I'm losing Jacob here. He's literally going.
Wait, can you not understand what I'm saying?
Like that, and it's just.
Hello?
Oh, is he back? Is he back?
Can you understand what I'm saying? Hello?
You kind of there. You're very glitchy.
I can hear exactly what you're saying perfectly well.
Yeah, you're really glitchy, mate.
Sorry about this, guys. We're having a little technical difficulty for some reason.
This is a first. Dodgy internet connections. Who would have them? Who would have them? God, talk. You need to sort out your internet connections because, geez, it's just bad. I know you're trying to scam us out some more money, but none of us have got that money to pay for the extra good internet, you know. So, yeah, make your prices a bit low for the better internet, please, because, you know, stuff like this happens a lot. And, yeah. So, Talk, if you're listening, please sponsor us. I'm joking. But seriously, Talk, sort out your Wi-Fi. I'm not joking. Jacob has officially gone. I don't know where he's gone. He's just gone. Quite literally.
Hello? Yeah, I don't know what's happened there. Can you hear me now?
Oh, he's back. Wait. He's locked
in
as well. Yeah.
I'm on my phone now. I've just plugged it on my phone because I don't know what's happening on my PC.
Glitchy,
I need to get a new mic. Is it glitchy still on here now?
No, it's a bit better.
Okay.
I gave a firm word to Talk.
Discord just didn't want us talking about this popcorn chicken, did they?
No, they didn't. Discord, I don't think you like popcorn chicken, do you?
No. Well, yeah. That's
Clickbait
great.
Title, Discord doesn't like popcorn chicken.
That's so random.
Exactly.
Would that even do well? Would anyone even watch that? Discord doesn't like popcorn chicken. I don't know. Tell us, would you click on that? Discord doesn't like popcorn chicken.
I would click on it just to
That's strange.
That's just mass clickbait right there.
But I've heard more clickbaity things than that. That just doesn't seem like the most clickbait thing you could do. But who knows? Fun.
Oh well, we'll find.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, have you got anything else to talk about? Because I haven't.
I haven't either.
I think we might have to call it a short episode here today, guys, unfortunately.
Yeah, a little bit shorter than normal.
Yeah. Did you know that England is like £2 trillion in debt?
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
So you have got something to talk about. Let's have a look at this.
I have, but I haven't got much more detail than that. But yeah, I saw it on YouTube News and stuff, and the news, and it was like the UK is like £2 trillion in debt. But this is interesting. So how are we going to actually pay all of this back? Because no one's going to be, you know.
Yeah. Okay. Business Insider. Let's have a look at this. So the UK's national debt tops 22 trillion and passes 100% of the currency's GDP for the first time in over 50 years. The UK's government has hit the 2 trillion, $2.6 trillion, that is, for the first time in history after policymakers doled Wow. How did it reach 2 trillion? That's so much money.
Brexit. Brexit is all I'm going to say, and then COVID.
Yeah, massive COVID, because
that's
obviously, if you think about it,
down to.
With the, what's it called, thingy, people getting laid off and they get the money, what's that called? Like, when people lose their job for a certain amount of time, and then they get paid for it. But what's that called?
Redundancy.
No, the other thing. The new
furlough.
one. Yeah, furlough. They've been up so much money on furlough.
Yeah.
That's crazy. The UK, £2 trillion in debt.
Key essential home workers.
As the government borrowing has hit... What? The government has borrowed 26.7 billion in July. They borrowed 26.7 billion. What?
It's crazy.
That's like money I can't even comprehend. £2 trillion. I can't even comprehend that much money.
No.
Like, what?
We need to find an asteroid with gold in it to just sell it all, and we'll have no debt. We'll probably be rich.
Oh, talking about asteroids, I saw something yesterday. Say, we're getting to topics now. I saw something saying that there was going to be
I think I've heard about this.
An asteroid hitting the US. Oh, great, my camera's run out of SD card space. There's going to be an asteroid hitting the US in like a few weeks. But it's just like it's going to be like a 6 foot wide or something. No, not even that. It's going to be tiny. And
Okay.
that's kind of.
Do you reckon they'll ever?
Hmm?
Do you reckon they'll ever, like, if an asteroid's threatening enough, do you reckon they'll ever, like, shoot a load of missiles at it to break it up?
Well, I don't know. Because would that...
Sounds a bit cliche and far-fetched.
Yeah, it does.
It
sounds very movie-worthy. It seems sort of stuff that happened in a movie.
Yeah, but do you reckon you could? Because...
I don't know, because... Well, it depends where it's heading towards. If it's heading towards a big old country...
Big old country.
My sister's home. Hello. You're on the Unnamed podcast.
I'm on the Unnamed podcast.
With Jacob Silver and Tom Strong.
Hello. Anyway, au revoir. I just came to say hi.
Okay. Bye. I know. No, I heard you home. She just got home from university, from a new house in university. Not in university, but at university. Goodbye, Hannah.
Okay.
I'll be out in like 10 minutes. So. Yeah, well, like, I feel like if there was an asteroid here, it depends where it's going towards. Because,
yeah,
like, but if you think about it, if they do that, then it could break up and then just different parts go different places. Which may be a good thing or maybe a bad thing.
Wouldn't it be slightly better because it wouldn't, you know, if it was like threatening Earth, like completely, it could like really do some damage to the Earth.
Oh, yeah.
And you shot missiles up to it and it broke it apart, it would just be like a shotgun blast, wouldn't it? It would just go and it would be smaller pieces in different areas.
Yeah, but then that means, well, if it's something that's really like dangerous, threatening, that it's gonna like destroy life or whatever, then sure. But it's like, yeah, to be fair, it would have to be weighed up, the sort of the risk of it. And I don't know if that would ever, like, what sort of country would do that though? Like, would the UK have, yeah, I feel like the US would do that, or somewhere like North Korea or somewhere like that.
It depends whoever can shoot a missile quick enough to really destroy it.
Yeah,
or break it up.
But isn't there like treaties?
You'll need a few.
Yeah, isn't there like treaties though saying that you can't like shoot missiles or whatever, that you can't shoot nukes or something, like some sort of agreement?
Yeah, but
surely.
But I'm sure if it was threatening Earth, then I'm pretty sure that's a substantial reason to shoot an asteroid.
Yeah,
to break
I
it
suppose.
up. I'm not gonna lie. Even if the country itself, you know, if the asteroid was going to a country itself, they would be grateful enough anyway, because it would reduce, well, a bit of damage. There'll still be damage, but it will be slightly reduced because of it being broken up a bit. It will, you know, go a bit all over the place.
Yeah, well, as you said, it would be like shooting a shotgun at it, because it would just it would go everywhere. It would sort of be like sort of, I don't know what I was gonna say, but sort of it explodes everywhere like a bomb, sort of thing, where you get shrapnel going everywhere and bits going on all different countries. But I suppose if that outweighs the worst thing. Have I lost Tom again? I've lost Tom.
I'm losing Jacob again.
Yeah, I realised that. I just went on some whole waffle there. Never mind. Right.
Oh, well.
I think that's about it. You got anything more to say? We've just gone on some big waffle there.
Yeah, big waffle about meteors and stuff. But yeah, anyway, I haven't got anything else to talk about. So yeah.
Yeah, neither have I. So thanks for watching or listening. Subscribe to our channel and follow us on Instagram at UnnamedPod. And yeah, we'll see you in our next podcast, or we'll be in, I don't really know what I'm saying. Goodbye.
Bye.
Right, that was a bit of a weird podcast.